Woo! All right. So today I originally thought about, okay, well, for starters, yeah, I was gonna do a stream yesterday, and I definitely had the time. There's some problems with my schedule at work, which is why I'm streaming during the day today instead of working, because I don't work today or tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, that's fun. I think I spoke about that the other day. I think that happened while I was on stream. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think it did. But I decided not to stream yesterday because I was still wearing the same sweater, which is fine. You can wear jackets for more than one day. Most of my jackets typically go for 2. But that was day 3. To be fair, it was new, it was comfortable, and I was running errands and I wanted to show it off. But I was like, I kind of just want to keep working on January part 1 because it's almost done. Part 1, because I figured part 1 would be like the first like 10 days or something. It's looking to be the first 12, which is every day that I played before I got my hair dyed. So part 1 is gonna be the pre-blonde cut, and I guess the during me still being sick cut. But that is almost done. Today we're just doing Animal Crossing. We're just going to do the villager hunting. We're going to do a good bit of fishing. We're going to try and get a bunch of April creatures and stuff. I don't know much else that we need to do today. So in general, the day streams are typically bigger because I try to do a lot of stuff on them, but we might have our shortest one yet. It's month 4 out of 12. It is month 4 out of 12. We'll see. We'll see how this goes across again. I still haven't recorded the vocal song thing. Not like it'll be seen anytime soon. But I don't know. I was just like, I like having them all recorded now, but I keep pushing it off. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And do it tomorrow. And like, it's mainly because I want to finish the Animal Crossing thing, and also I have a few other things. Like I might be going out to dinner tonight, and also like an hour ago I got nothing. I was talking with a friend, and then like something, I don't know. I feel a little weird in a bad way. But nothing we need to worry about. I just say the first thing that comes to my top of my head. Your mom likes penis, by the way, in case you didn't know that. But I think today is gonna be a good day, besides what happened an hour ago. Less than an hour ago, actually. And yeah, we're just gonna get in there. We're just gonna get in there. Also, the Tomodachi Life, the pre-download, obviously it doesn't work. It's not out yet. But I have an idea. So today we're just gonna play during the day, and then tomorrow and potentially Sunday too, if it needs to be a 2-parter, I'm gonna rank all the Souls bosses. And then the last few days, I'm just going to play like Smash or Mario Kart or Night Rain. Just do like little whatever. Like I can just play this whenever I want. Maybe one of those days we do another solo Animal Crossing. Well, that's assuming I play all those days. I might. Raymond is on my island as a tourist. Cool. I can put the headset on. I should have done that a little while ago. But yeah. Thought about streaming yesterday, but I was like, I just kind of want to keep working on this. And I'm still wearing the same sweater that I had the past 2 days. And I didn't want that. I didn't want it to appear like that. Alright. But, okay, CJ's here. Cool. Doesn't matter. We have enough miles to buy like 8 tickets. And we have 1 in storage. So we have like 9 islands to try and find someone. There's still a days here. Let's see here. Yep, we bought the other Tory, so I'll go throw that up there now. I'll go throw up. Not me. 12 years sober. It's still going strong. KK Sonata, I know for a fact I don't have. Very red. Very, very bright. Very, very game color. Let me back up a little bit, because a lot of times it's because... Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Whatever. We're just gonna... Yeah. Wait, did she say wanted to hork? If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to hork. Oh. Oh, she means like throw up. I thought there was a typo. I thought they wanted to honk. I'm reading my car, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, you should buy my book, How to Read in a Car. They go, but no, she wants to. Since today is the 10th, today is the last day with the cherry blossoms on our island, so I'm gonna try and pick up a bunch of petals that I come across. But since I'm playing during the day, it means there's new fish available. I don't know if this is a new fish. I don't know. It was like 2 days ago that I read the list. But deep sea creatures, there's 2, so we'll probably do some of that. Both of them were available all day, I believe. No, I think one of them was only at night. I'm pretty sure the pineapple was at night only. The sea pineapple. My aquatic brethren, of course. I don't remember your name. Isn't it like... I was gonna say Sandy, but no. Sandy's another bitch. Is this the grasshopper or locust or the other one? There's a third one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a third grasshopper-like. It's the okay, locust. That might have been what I was thinking of. Locust, grasshopper, yeah, it might just be the 2. Ah, that was the other grasshopper-like. I see. You know, you got roguelikes and souls-likes. Yeah, that's a grasshopper-like. Kill a fish, I already have it. I've already seen it. Can I get something new? Yawn. I say as I grab another beer and I slap someone. What's your name? Cube? Is it Cube? No, Cube is someone else. Cube is someone else. That apple thing is the one for the Kirby. It's Wade. The Kirby thing. Yep. See ya! Have fun. You do your exploration. The Kirby battle game. Whatever. I don't remember. Hey, you want to give me a challenge to do? A Sea Sports challenge. Loot 7 chests and whiskey wheels. You got a challenge for me? 5 in a row? Oh wait, did it say 5 in a row? Okay, yeah, it is 5 in a row. All right. I've done like 4 challenges, and 2 of them have been the same. Or have I only done 3? I don't know. Because we had 3 small fish, 5 in a row, and I think we had like 5. Oh, that's Neon Tetra? Yep. Then there was another one. I'm pretty sure. Bug! That was a bug down there. That was probably new. Yeah, peacock. That's not peacock. Common blue bottle. I was like, no, we've seen... Dude, I just wanted to catch that yellow butterfly. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Well, isn't this just pretty? A little, like, glowing money tree spot in the middle of this little courtyard. Is the court... Oh, Gladys! I will drop everything to speak to you. She has an amazing idea. Everyone, shut the fuck up! Shh! Shh! Shut up! She's got an amazing idea. Weird. And I guess is that what it is? It's a new nick. I don't want your fucking nickname. Okay, well, let's hear it. Butterbean. You know what? I gotta give her that one. I like the nickname Butterbean. And if anyone's gonna give me a nickname, it's gonna be my bestest best friend. Right, Gladys. Actually, no, I'm feeling good with this one. I feel like I'm just gonna do the 99,000, like, for a lot of them. If I have it on hand and can do it, you bet your sweet ass. You bet your sweet ass I'm gonna fucking do it. Whew. Alright, I need to put the Torii back up there. I also need a net. I really need a net. There's gonna be a bunch of things here. I would also like to... Fuck, I was just gonna say I would like to catch that. I need a net! We're going to the store now. Zell's causing a ruckus. Hey, what's up, Ray Ray? Psh, he showed up on one of my islands. Whatever. Yeah, I have a nickname for him because we're that close. Diana. I remember one day you were very snotty towards me, and I fucking hate your guts, actually. No. No. Yeah. I don't have a lot to sell. I'm not here to sell things. It's just an added bonus. I'm here for that sandwich tray. No, I'm not. Wait. I could see this sitting in my kitchen, maybe? No, maybe this goes in the basement. Have like a nice fancy like tea set with snacks and shit down there? Maybe. Oh! Oh! This is kitchen. This is 1,000,000% kitchen. Yes. Okay, okay, there's good shit here. Is this an intercom too? That looks cool. Yeah. I like where? I'm good. Hanging shelves 1,000,000% in the kitchen, and this one, Diana! And that one 1,000,000% going in the basement. At least it's the same cool net. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I already have the flowers, and there's nothing else here to buy. What am I doing? What am I doing? Speaking of the flowers, I guess we'll go down and water them, I guess. We're gonna have a good amount of things to do today. And that's before we do all the island hopping, because I want that to be closer to the end-ish. I want to do the shit on the island here, and then we do shit on the island out there. Wait, I played for a little bit yesterday. Did I take any pictures of anything? I don't... Yeah, no, I was like, I don't think I had anything picture-worthy. I think I just... I know I didn't do a whole lot, but I did... I'm gonna allow it for now. You wanna know why? I think it's sit on rock. Am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of that Animal Crossing Deluxe. I haven't played... Hey, orange tulip! Never mind, I'm actually not watering those fucking tulips. I don't really like tulips. I just wanted the orange one, and I got it. Maybe I destroy that rock then. I don't know. I kind of thought that No, you know what? The idea of being able to sit on it. Or maybe I put a tree stump there. I don't know. I still have ideas for things I'd like to do at the campsite. I kind of have to wait for things to show up in the shop. There's so many things that I still want to like buy and put down. But I'm at the behest of this RNG, man. Message bottle and that bug. Completely ignored that bug. I was like, bug, psh, whatever. Stack of books. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, do I have big stack of books? Mermaid wall. Oh, neat. No, but I know I have something book related. I can grab fucking everything. It's like as if I have like 1,000,000 of every resource. Except for plate armor. And ironwood dresser and cutting board. Please, I want those. I have stacked magazines, document stack. I have wooden bookshelf. That might have been what I was thinking of. I knew I was thinking of something relating to books. Yeah, we can just say goodbye to those. Goodbye, college. I'm gonna say a slur. Not me. Because I don't really plan on going to college. Nothing that I want to pursue I would have to go to. But it is always an option there because my backup. No, just, I always like being a teacher. Or I would... Damn. Everything's brittle today. I would like to be a teacher. But I don't think that's what I want to, like, be first. I don't know. That's not my first, like, go-to. I don't know my words. What I'm saying is, like, if things don't go how I expect, I would probably end up going back to college. I would go to college. Sorry, I have not gone. I don't really plan on it at the moment. I would go to college and be a teacher. Get my teaching degree or something. Okay, so now surely the balloon is... obtainable. Oh my god. I grazed it just barely. I gave him the Kirk special. Throwback hat table? What? Ew, who the fuck would want that? I want to put a table in my house. I see it. I have the vision. I want a giant baseball hat right there. What are my chairs? Can I get smaller baseball hats? Ugh. There's some weird, like, specialty items in this game. I don't know why. And then since I'm here, might as well. I have one, so I can sell the other. Yep, that's that. Okay. Not a whole lot. As expected. As expected. Anyways, I'm here for that fishing. I'm at that fishing rod. Shimmer's in this game. What the fuck? Hi, I'm working with Timmy and Tommy. It's called a brand deal. Shimmer's cranny. Wow. I agree. Wow, Shimmer. She's so magical. I don't remember this horse's name, but right now they're being kind of a horrible person. I don't know. There was a word in my mind. Hey, there's the... Wait, we already had crawfish. I was gonna say lobster, but I was like, no, lobster is diving. Available all day. Available all day at an ocean near you. Like that one. Like that ocean right there. That one right here. If you'll follow me through the bedroom, I will actually show you the ocean right here. Aw, Aurora's out. Aw, Leopold is out. Where is everyone? Oh, there's a few people. Oh, there's a few dirty rodents right around here. Yeah, let's let group stretching run for a minute here. I think that orange squirrel's named like Tammy or something. I see Brewster's right here. Let's see here. So, let's get kind of an idea. So we have a few things already to like donate and shit. I still need to put the Tori down. We have KK Sonata. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like kind of stretching, but also kind of not. Bleh. I have Balatro on the mind. Balatro was a game that I played for a little while when it came on Game Pass, and I was like, yeah, it's a fun time. I played like maybe 5 hours of it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fun, but like, I'm not like hooked on it. And kind of dropped it. But on my Easter vacation, I still had it downloaded on Game Pass because it hasn't been off on there. And I showed it to my little brother, and we played it for a little while we were out there. Played it for more than 5 hours, so I already like doubled my time while I was out there. And then I remembered it's on phones. And hey, I have this $5 Google Play credit to use. So I was like, you know what? I don't have any games on my phone anymore, really, because I don't use my phone for that really much anymore. Maybe I'd have like one game on my phone because I could like drop it in the middle of the run, in the middle of a run if I was like doing something. You know, I would say if I was at work, but at my work, my schedule is kind of related to like when I'm done with my stuff. So I'm never really on my phone like that. I can like have my phone to like listen to music or watch videos or something, which I always like to do, especially if they're my videos. I like to watch some of my own stuff sometimes. Remind myself of good things. Anyways, point is, I think I did get hooked on Balatro because now that's on my phone, I could like play it on the bathroom or whatever. So the past days, it was like Tuesday, I think. Yeah, because it was the day after I got back from vacation was when I bought it, and like since then, like anytime I've had free time or whatever, I'm like, maybe I'll just play some Balatro right now. But for me, it's the unlocks. I love just like playing games to like unlock things. I don't know. That's me. That's how I am. So I'm like, oh man, I only have like 25 jokers left to get, and blah 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 blah. But I still have to do like all the stake difficulties. I just unlocked the green stake this morning because I keep doing a million other little things, and then like I lose my run at ante 7, and I'm like, oh, whoops, I kind of forgot that I need to win instead of buying every glass card so I can get the thing for this, whatever. Point is, it is very much on my mind, and part of me kind of thought like, hey, maybe I could stream it. Oh, it's on my phone, and there's no cross saving, so I can't like bring everything on to the Xbox or whatever. I fully believe that the reason why I didn't get hooked on it is because when I was on the Xbox and I'm using a controller, I'm thinking like, man, this is my same box that plays like Elden Ring and Bug Snacks. Why did I blank on it? Like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Requiem or 4 or whatever. Just like, this is the same box that plays all of my other Xbox games. But on my phone, it's so much more freeing. I fully believe that is why I didn't get hooked on it before, and I got hooked on it now. Probably. I don't know. I feel pretty confident saying that's the reason. I don't know my own psyche. Or I don't know, like, the depths of it. You know, you have, like, one weird dream, and then it's like, oh, what did that dream mean? I don't know what the fuck it meant. That's why I have to go talk to some fucking person who's gonna scam me for like $300 or whatever. Okay, those are the same. It looked a little off, but I forgot. I wanted the symmetry. The symmetry. Aw, pretty. Can you guys like breed or do anything? I mean, obviously the yellow and white can't breed from here, so I'm kind of waiting on this red. I'm waiting on this red to do shit. It's fine. I'm playing the slow game. Slow game? Is that even what I'm thinking of? I'm playing slow with these flowers here, and that's fine. That's what I want to do that. You know, I want to give myself like more things to do throughout the day, kind of. Yo, oh, what's popping? No, we're just doing a nice little day stream here, because mainly I play at night. Getting all the April shit. I'm doing pretty good. 5 in a row. Oh, thank God. My C Sports challenge is completed. There was a bug over here. Not that one. I already have it. Let's pop in here. And then, did I already do the 50 cups of coffee with Brewster? I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember getting the pop-up, so maybe I was misremembering. No, I did. Okay, yeah. But I'm gonna get that reward soon. I only do good things if I get rewarded for it. I have like 2 fossils. Oh, actually 3. And this is, I didn't play yesterday. Well, thank you. I wish you a lovely life. All right? Good. We're even now. I think we're pretty even there. No, yeah, since I didn't really do jack shit and fuck all yesterday, we should have the 6 fossils today, which is perfect because I'm pretty sure I just need, well, at the moment 3 more to finish that. It was higher up. I was right. Yeah, right here. Yeah, just 3 more, and then I can say, I'm done with the fossils. I don't care. That's plenty miles. Ooh! More miles for villager hunting when we go and do that. We gotta finish up all the island stuff first. Of course. This is probably the most poor I've come into the roost. I'll take some milk. Fuck, I could go for some milk right now. Fuck. Still don't remember when that last reward pops up because I was so long. Alright, well, assuming I know where this is going, well, here, I'll answer your question. I try to, kind of. I play Animal Crossing every day, trying to keep up with this island through the whole year. Same game? No. Well, Animal Crossing, yes. But that's typically just the first part of the day. Today, we're just doing Animal Crossing, though. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing this and ranking the Souls bosses. Maybe part 1. I don't know. It is big, and I kind of want to give my... Here it is. And I kind of want to give my thoughts a bit, but it's always vibes-based. I'm always so bad at, like, No, just 5 base. Yo, Brewster, of course, man. You got something for me? Is it something that I Googled and found out on accident when I wanted to know how many things he gave me or whatever, and I got spoiled on what it was? It's a Brewstoid. It's a Brewstoid, man. We have a second gyroid in the house. He's going in the kitchen, by the way. He's going in the kitchen. I put his ass to work. Yeah. I suppose, do I give him his own little... I mean, he's called the Brewstoid. I probably just stick with that. Yo, what's up, Stoid? Nope. Brewsty. Maybe that, since that one can't talk, maybe he'll let me call... Was there someone back here? Oh, hi, Anacotti. I was like sludging, I was trudging through water there. Trudging through mud. Wading through water and trudging through mud. Alright. Tulip, like, right... here. Oh, shit, I still have the money tree. Alright, let's just replace something over here. Do I do... no. I tried to get it to work after, like, 2 minutes of Googling, and I couldn't get it to work. Asking a lot of questions. Are you gonna ask me a question? Are you gonna... I feel like you're gonna ask me a question. Assuming I know where this is going, like I said earlier. The answer's no. But thank you. Maybe you're just really inquisitive. Mm-hmm. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. This is probably just like a carp or a koi fish or something. Or were there any other big pond fish? I know the other new fish were like all in the river. This is guaranteed right here. So I don't know, probably carp, koi. Yeah, carp. Mm-hmm. What we do this stream boo. Nope. Actually gonna say no to that. Wow, a second one? Oh, it was the same. Oh, well, I'm confused. I don't know. I don't understand Twitch bots. Like you, by the way, like you. Not like. That's not what I mean. Yes. Okay. So, kitchen. This needs to go outside. Shit. Kicking Sonata first. Neat. Anyways. Okay. Yep, the Brewstoid's going in there. Just throw the other shit in storage. I don't care. I'm pretty good on all of these, but yeah, I'll be nice. Alright, kitchen's getting 2 things in it, though? This is wild. Oh shit, where are we gonna have the space? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, hanging shell. Oh, hanging shells go from the ceiling? Okay. Wait, hold on. Actually, kinda... Yeah! Sure. Okay, here we go. Brewstoid. Alright, Brewsty. I'm gonna move that one in just a little more. I need to move the... There we go. Yeah, because I didn't even think about that. Like, I need the counter space. If I want this whole back wall, if I want this whole, like, L shape here, this wall here, and then that back wall, if I want it, like, all counter space, whatever, I need room to walk in between that. So the island's got to go here. The hanging shelves do look really nice there. I'm honestly kind of glad that they... I was picturing, like, hanging on the wall. Hanging on the ceiling is still really good, though, of course. Alright, afternoon tea set. We're just going to throw it on the little table for now. I still want to keep an eye out for any sort of, like, lighting implements. But yeah, I can just sit there, you know, just run a hole out there. Because that lighting is gross-ish. I just want some more, like, kind of like mooding. Some, like, moody, nice kind of like dusk lighting. Okay, put the Tory down, and the rest of the stuff in my inventory can just get sold. I don't think I'm gonna sell it all. Or not this moment, but you know, just that's where they need to go. That's where they will go. Let me say that. I did say I want. I'm swinging like a fucking blind person here. And yeah, I did say I want to catch more petals, so let me actually walk around with my net out. Yo, Marshall! We need to say hi to all the new people. We need to get the new people more, like, involved. Yeah, can I just, like, walk around and just, like, pick these? Like, I want this, and that. You have a damn good house. Yes, Casa de Marshall. I know. This is for you, buddy. I have a gift for you. Because sometimes I know they put gifts in the corner of their room. Will he, like, throw a whole fucking saber-tooth skull there? If I give him a fish, it's going to get displayed on, like, a counter there and ruin something. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Blathers does. He has everything. Oh, what for me? A tea set. I already had an afternoon tea set. That's what I thought. Alright. I guess, does it look like different? Is this like the little tea set? With, yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. Actually, so much worse. So much weaker, let me say that. Alright, I will hit that rock in a second. I just want to pop up here. Oh, alright. Okay, it's back further. Honestly, didn't know this could go back further. And then it's like all the way up against this. Now that's pretty cool. I like that. No money. Did I even hit the one by the campsite? I know I was over there. No shit, because I was talking about that rock. But, like, did I hit that rock? I don't know. It's just this one right here. It's not this one right here, actually. I know. No! Wait, hold on. What the fuck, by the way? Sold. Hold on. Before the Leopold, we had one that lasted for like 3 days without being sold. I missed 1 day, and I was like, you know what's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. God damn it. So much for the title of the stream. Alright. Okay, so today's gonna be like this, huh? It's gonna be like this. Yeah, it's like what I said earlier. I'm starting to feel it a bit now. Okay. That's fine. We still have things to do around the island, but that cut out like a whole like hour. that took a lot. But I have so many miles and I wanted to spend them, man. And also villager hunting is fun. I don't want to look at it. No, I will let it be a surprise. That's what we've done before. And I like that. Where can you do that? Another orange tulip. No, that's yellow. It was just the color. Ah, it's a mirage. Well, here's my money rock at least. Okay. So now I'm trying to think like, what else am I doing? Obviously, we're still doing like a bunch of fishing and bugs and stuff. We're gonna try and get all the April like day ones. Maybe not all, but just like do a good bit. Maybe all if they're not super rare. I don't think anything was too rare for for the new stuff for April. I don't believe any of them were too rare. I'll just catch you to catch you. Ah, might as well. I'm feeling fresco. No, the fossil was on the bottom. Thought I heard a balloon for a second, but no, I think it was just the wind.
Ah, it's a mirage, but like again.
We're just missing one more fossil now? Nope. All good on fossils. Okay. Now this zebra turkey fish here is gonna go kind of crazy, honestly.
No, it's a squid.
Hi, Wade. No, you are right by the hotel. It is in eyesight. Look up. Man, I could really go for a hotel right now. I don't know where this hotel is. And it's like he's got to scratch his like 8 chins. He's like, oh, there it is. I found it. Do that. Giant clam. We found the giant Guggus clam. The clam. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane, man. Blue. 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 Alright. Cool. That's some nice money at least, because I'm bad. So no money. No, I open up my wallet, it goes. A single fly comes out. Oh man. Let's take a look in here. Looks like some athletic sportswear here. Wow. The corner of my room is looking. The corner of my living room is looking extravagant today. Shit. I locked eyes with Diana on OBS, and then from there I saw things out of the corner of my eye. I got spoiled, is what I'm saying. Oh my. Honestly, if it was just like a less up top, like if it was just like less heavy on top, that might be a go-to. Oh wait, but since it's a wig, I wouldn't be able to have the flower. Never mind. It's just a bit heavy on top. On the back it looks fine, but on the front it looks like matted weird. I don't like how that looks. Honestly, part of me has been thinking about... Oh, wait! Star Wand outfits. Okay, that is something we're going to do today. For real, for real, for real, for real. Guys, it's finally happening. After, like, 3 months. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Part of me was also thinking about maybe changing up the hairstyle. She's thinking about picking some outfits out. We're gonna have Star Wands. Yeah, I feel like I am gonna have like 2 Star Wands full of outfits because I couldn't really find a better way to do it without just like changing everything. Like I mean like opening up the closet every day or whatever. But that's just very very time consuming. It also means we'll probably sell some stuff that we don't wanna wear or whatever. Because we can do like 8 outfits on a wand. I said 2 wands. So yeah, that's... Because we have the tri-rod already. So I just like build another star wand. I have plenty of star fragments and stuff. We have quite excuse me. We have a good amount of options, honestly. If you want like a cool special looking one. But yeah, maybe our pineapple here, our butterbean, maybe she's feeling a nice change. Fucking took her long enough. Shit, wow, I didn't think he'd be seeing that. It's fine, that doesn't count as losing a fish. Oopsies. No. No, just... There we go. Third time's the charm. Oh, Gladys with the net out. She's on the prowl. Mountain bike. Cool. I can probably just throw that by someone's house. Aurora's not the type to bike, let's be honest. Oh, it'd probably be Tian Shang. I feel like I could see a mountain bike by Tian Shang. Yeah, well, we literally just had someone move out, so I know you're not moving, but what do you want? A work shirt. How much? Wow! A work shirt that you found for free, and you're trying to extort me for it? You're trying to extort me for it? I'll have you know that I'm curious about what it looks like, so... Yeah. Fine. He just loves to upcharge me. He's like, I might not be seeing war in our future, but I'm still gonna be an asshole to you. Could've, like, tried with that swing, that first one. Me. Oh. I knew it wasn't, but part of me was kind of hoping it would be like the work shirt from like the first Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure it's just the first one where you have a different outfit for work, right? No, I'm pretty sure you also have a work shirt in Wild World. I remember that one. And then I don't think City Folk has one. Well, Wild World and City Folk are practically the same game, so it probably does. I don't remember that one. Which is ironic, considering I played City Folk for like a whole 2 weeks. Wild World, all in all, I've probably thrown like 1 week of my life at across like 3 different playthroughs. I'm more like two. DS emulator, play it for a few days and go, cool, this one just isn't as good as every other Animal Crossing game. There's like nothing going on. And stuff like that. That's why I was putting a mountain bike here. Just throw it on like the side. Yeah, right beside like the road. He would be the type to have a bike out. I shit you not. Someone just walked past here with a bike. I can't, like, they walked by. My neighbor sometimes he puts his bike off to the side here, so I'm pretty sure that was him. Oh man, if I had the other webcam, I could have just like whipped it. Well, I wouldn't have gotten it in time. Yeah, that's him. Damn, that's kind of fitting. I was gonna say Tianqing would be the asshole to just have his bike out all the time. But not asshole. It was just, that's just like one of those swears where you curse because you don't know what else to say there. I don't know. It fills a gap in your words. Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, that was the jewel beetle, I think. That was new. Damn it. Damn, not here. Okay. Is there a fish? Ever? Damn, not here either! Fuck! There's nothing! We're gonna go all the fish and all the bugs. No, we're actually not. Oh, did I water these? No, I'm pretty sure I just took the golden tree and moved. Money tree and moved. I still want these guys to kind of grow. Like, even if it just ends up being a little clump. Yeah, because it's gonna be a 3x3 here, because I want bench here and a bench here. So I only really have this 3x3 to fill out. I'm hoping maybe they can grow into like blue. I thought I wanted to do windflowers. These are pansies, right? No, that's right. I didn't want to do windflowers because I have so many down there. Or I have windflowers. Yeah, I have windflowers down bottom and blah, blah, blah. Do pansies grow like that? Or breed like that? Pansies, ACNH. Like, do I just get blue ones off of white and white? Yep. Seed white and seed white makes blue. Okay. No. Okay. Fixed. Got it. I wasn't sure if I moved that one off the side for a second, but whew, thankfully I didn't. Oh yeah, I did your challenge. I completely forgot about that. I already caught, dude, it was like 40 minutes ago.
The Sea Sports Challenge has been completed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't have any new fish, so just take them all. Well, I already donated the Neon Tetra. Anyways. Because that was the first one that came to mind. Fishing tournament. So tourney. Yep, cool. It always happens like a Sunday in the middle of the day. That would actually work for this coming Sunday, because I don't fucking work. But, unfortunately, he didn't want to do that. Yep. T-set. Workshop. Was there anything that I want to do at the moment? Just throw these away. Yeah, I'm gonna wait before I do... We'll do outfits last. Outfits will be the last thing we do. Outfits and, like, fixing my... Or, like, changing my hair and stuff. No, I guess not. Okay. We're gonna assess the fossils, sell everything, and then we're gonna look at what I have left for fish, bugs, and the deep sea creatures. Well, deep sea, I know it's the sea pineapple and lobster. I just want to see if the sea pineapple is available during the day. Because I definitely remember the lobster was all day. And it's big and fast, or whatever. However, I don't remember about the... sea pineapple. I could probably just go look at my history. It's not like I Google things a whole lot. It was like 2 days ago. Yep, there we go. April, bug, fish, deep sea. Okay, I'm doing bug first, because that's the first one that showed up. Okay, so the Agrius butterfly we can get. The Raha Brooks birdwing. Atlas moth is at night. Madagascan sunset moth. Already got those, And then the jewel beetle. Wait, no, jewel beetle's on tree stumps. So I guess it was the tiger beetle that I ran into earlier. Okay, so a few butterflies, Madagascan sunset moth flying around, and then the jewel beetle. So basically just look around for things flying, and then the jewel beetle on tree stumps. Okay, I couldn't remember if like I had like a bug or some shit to donate. Okay, speaking of... Okay, not speaking of bugs. Speaking of fish! That's what I said. Yeah, so there's still snapping turtle, river large, guppy, river tiny. Okay, snapping turtles at night. But yeah, guppy, river tiny during the day. Seahorse. We got seahorse, right? Yeah, because I remember talking about how its eyes were basically its whole head. So many miles for my Nook Miles tickets that I need to go villager hunting. Already have all those. Okay, so it's just guppy, snapping turtle, and then golden trout barrel eye. Wait, hold on, I want a refresher. Golden trout, is that available all day? 4 p.m. and after golden trout. Okay, so I literally no reason to look for golden trout. I was gonna say no reason to go up on River Clifftop, but I could still find the guppy. River tiny. I keep clicking back, so I have to open the fucking history again. And then deep sea creatures. I just need to see sea pineapple. Is all day. Okay, they're both available all day. Nice. So, at this time frame, the only new fish I can catch is the guppy, tiny and in the river. the only deep sea... Well, I can get both the deep sea creatures, sea pineapple, lobster, and bugs. We just kind of have to see things flying around. So I'm going to run around with my net. If we see a fish, we'll catch it. I'll probably just do a few little loops here because, well, I'm trying to find time, you know. We'll do a few little loops looking for all these bugs and fish and shit. Then I'll do like a loop or two of deep sea diving, probably like 2 loops or whatever, unless I get the both. And then make my outfits and shit, and then we probably do like another loop or 2. Just so I spend a bit more time here, because the villager hunting thing got completely fucked. I'm kind of curious who it is, because like it was Butch, who was so good, and he had lore, and then it was Bettina, who didn't really have a whole lot of lore, but she was amazing. I loved Bettina so much. I kind of want to see if it's like a big banger. I want it to be a big banger, but that's the thing is, it's not going to change regardless. It'll be the same villager, so there's no reason for me to spoil myself on who it is now. We'll check it out tomorrow when I play later in the day. Probably a good old like nighttime stream or whatever. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I mainly do nighttime streams because it's like, oh, I get off work and then, you know, times like shower and stuff, and then like 8 p.m. is kind of perfect. Suppose I don't have to worry about that. But I still kind of like doing later in the day in general. A nice vibe, and also I have the full day to do stuff. And by stuff, I mean sit in this same fucking chair and just like edit videos or whatever. I think after I finish part 1, I'm going to take a small break to play like Elden Ring because I really want to. And then jump into part 2. Just so I can get them both out. I don't know if this is the... No, I'm pretty sure this is the tiny one. This could be our guppy. And then we wouldn't need to care about anything in the river. Or just fish in general, I guess. Nope, Neon Tetra. Pale Chub, never mind. Damn it. That's why my application keeps getting rejected, is because I'm fucking stupid, apparently. I don't care about the water. I care about the everything else. Nothing for the pond. Well, I can still keep looking around for the petals. And butterflies. Oh, I suppose I could have taken a look to see those butterflies, because some of them have like special things, like, oh, this one only spawns near like blue flowers or whatever. How would I look? Get that pulled up again. Yeah, bug list. Okay. So, Agrius butterfly. Just flying near flowers. Raha Brooks birdwing. Near blue and variety of flowers. Okay. Oh, it says near blue and then it has New Horizons right beside it. So I would assume like in New Horizons it's only by blue flowers. Atlas moth on trees, I know. On trees, on palm trees, okay, whatever. But that's at night anyways. Madagascan sunset moth, just near flowers. And then the jewel beetle says on tree stumps, right? Yep, on trees. And that says tree stumps, NH. Okay, so if I'm just looking for bugs at the moment and looking at the river, I should just be near my flowers. Oh. Balloon. Then again, I kind of have flowers everywhere. Which is... I mean, it's not because of the bugs, but I mean, I wanted to have them everywhere. For nice little decor. Mainly in the areas where I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to put here. I just keep catching bugs, man. I still work towards this one here. You've got the bug. Yeah, because yeah, a lot. Like, 2,000 fish, I could definitely do. 2,000 bugs, I might have to fight for. Oh, wait, will it even go to 2,000? Well, yeah, it goes 10, 100, 500. I would assume they'd probably jump up the same. Even though I'm more likely to catch every fish because I don't know what they are. It's a shadow. I'm taking the gamble to see if maybe I could get a better fish or something or whatever. With bugs, I see what it is. I could just make the decision like, oh, I already have that butterfly. I don't need to catch it. So I feel like it's a little weird to have them weighed the same when I feel like I'm far more likely to have a bunch of fish than a bunch of bugs. Personal thoughts on that. That's my personal thoughts and feelings. I was trying to think, do I have anything for like Harv's Island? I mean, I checked everything before on Monday, right? And then, oh wait, hold on, but we didn't check Red because Red was on our island, so we could check Red stuff because he'll have different shit now that he's here on the island. I like the cherry being here with the cedar. Those are just gaps for, you know, if I get peach and pear trees. And I have to say if, because I only got cherries. Wait, were cherries on Cabin Islands? If so, then maybe I should actually look at doing more of those. Maybe that's something we could do today. Just to see. Yeah, maybe we will. Let's do that right now, actually. After I stop at the store. I had to think about it. I was like, do I really care? But it's like, well, what if I do get an island with a bunch of shit I want to pick up? Let's sell. And then, yeah, oh. Actually, let's pop down to red. Red first. Because we'll see if there's even, like, anything that I want. Gladys, what do you want to... You already... I kind of forgot about it. Oh, Butterbean! What did you get? Uh-huh. Bought the exact thing yesterday. Sorry, I can't help you. At least that would make sense. Because she bought it already. That makes sense for her to ask for money in return. But Hornsby, unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure Hornsby said, like, oh, I picked this thing up. You want to buy it off of me? You want to buy this work shirt off of me? Who was inside of that shirt, Hornsby? Who'd you, like, fucking kill? We had, like, a tourist in that work shirt, and he's got, like, his accent. He's, like, bouncing his axe in his hand, and he's like, you're not wearing our tourist outfit. I could use a nice work shirt. Axe to the neck. Boom! Boom, axe to the neck. Boom, axe to the jugular. Boom! Hornsby is the type of psycho to do that. He's got to let out his, like, warmonger instincts. Whoa, Harriet. How about you fucking stay? Okay, this one, I don't remember what it was. It's the antenna. I remember this. This is real. The statue, I'm pretty sure if it has the tongue out, it's fake. Did I just correctly identify both of these? Yep, that's real. And then, yeah, okay, I did. It's probably because it's come up before. It's definitely because these have come up before. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, ancient statue. I need to keep... Come on, man. In general, I'm good at writing these down. Ancient statue. Okay. And then we checked everything else before, right? I guess I'll just pop by. Yep, that's what I thought. Actually, no, we're just gonna go. Because I know Sahara has nothing that I want. Yeah, I'm ready to go home. I would go for Nook Islands. But unfortunately, we had some eager customer who's like, "Oh, there's a vacant slot on Merrill Island. I can't wait to..." It's gonna be fucking Sandy. It's gonna be Sandy. She showed up on the islands twice. She was a fucking campsite villager. Everything. She really wants to come here. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll go deep sea diving in a minute. Fish. The only fish I can catch during this hour is in the river, guppy, and then the rest of the bugs are all like by flowers or on the tree stump. Actually, I do need to sell with you guys. Hi. Yep, just leave those petals for me and my storage. I wonder if I can get more like cherry blossom recipes, and I'm gonna be like missing out today if I like don't do that today. I don't know where I'm going with it. It doesn't matter. Me. Just nothing. No freaking guppy or the butterflies that I need. I'm surprised I only got like 2 of the butterflies that I needed. Actually, I think it was just the one. Wasn't it just the common blue bottle? I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna need to do more day streams throughout April. Well, they don't all leave in April. The only thing leaving at the end of April is the tarantula, and that's just because the scorpion's coming in. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think this is the tiny size. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not a guppy anyways. Oh, nothing up here. Okay. And no goddamn butterflies. At least for the bird wing, that makes sense because it can only be near blue flowers. And the only blue ones I have are down by the windflowers. I ain't got no more fucking blue bee bitches. Yeah, there ain't no blue flowers up here either. Hold on. Can hyacinths or mums come in pink? Because if so, maybe I'll do a blue windflower here, because I want to have a different color of each. Yeah, I could do blue windflower. Can either of these come in pink? Or, wait, Cosmos can come in pink. Let's do a pink Cosmo, and then just grab, like, one of the yellow ones here, right? Don't I have pink Cosmos on the... I have like a million fucking Cosmos. Yeah, I do have pink Cosmos, I know. On the far right side. Or right here. Or right here. Okay, so now let's just grab yellow hyacinth or mum. Okay, here's a yellow hyacinth right here. Immediate. And now blue windflower. Hold on, wait, I can. The lily that we have will have to be like a duplicate color. Oh, wait, sunset moth. Madagascar. Yeah, you fucker. No, I need you. Sorry for that red tulip. Nice. It's fine, it's fine. Another windflower will just like magically spawn right here. I thought about doing one of the border ones. However, I don't know, I changed my mind on that, I guess. There we go. What's next? Well, you don't want to move. Four of those treasures. Okay, okay, I'm listening. Zap suit? No. No, I don't want the shit hat. Jumper work suit. Do you have like items? No, I don't want any of these. I just realized I want to keep all these things. And he's just thinking like, man, this asshole didn't want to buy any of my shit. Come on, man. Well, let's at least donate the sunset moth before I wasn't going to forget. Let's just donate it now. I was not going to forget. There's a car parked outside. Weird. I have a butterfly. I have a moth. I have a moth. I know the words. Yeah, and then we're going to go mess around with my little pond. Fix the colors a little bit. Because lilies only come in like black and stuff, right? Lilies breeding, ACNH. It spelled Lily like the name, so that could have come out very wrong. Yeah, lilies, you have red, yellow, orange, the black color, which looks a little weird, and then pink. Wait. Mums can come in green. Mums can come in green. Holy shit. Yeah, and then we should like a white lily instead. We can do this. We can have one of each color. I just didn't look that far into there. I looked at a bunch of the colors and I was like, oh, there's too many that overlap. I didn't notice there's a single green one. There's a green. We can do this. We can have one of each color. Wow. Double killed. Well, get rid of this mum then. No. I guess I'll do some mum breeding then. I want to do that. I want to do that. That'll give us something. And then, yeah, this windflower needs to change. Okay. So, the method here. Okay, so there's two ways to get green mums. You either have two hybrid yellows, which you get a 6% chance of getting green. That's pretty bad. Or two hybrid purples with a 25% chance. How do you get hybrid purples? With hybrid yellows. So, in order to start this whole process, we need to make hybrid yellows. With red seeded and yellow seeded. With 100% guaranteed, hybrid yellow. Okay. Actually, let me just look at this whole list. Is there another, like, weird color? There's that ugly, like, reddish yellow pansy, but that one's just too ugly, and I actually would, die if I had that. There's a red, orange, yellow. What about purple? What about purple? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my god. Did I not think of one of these colors I missed? One of these colors I missed. Because I remember like looking at this before and like thinking of it and I was like, oh man. Like there's just not enough that would like work without like doubling up. Purple white. Purple white, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so we have what? Lily and Mum on hand. Cool. Purple Mum is easy as hell. 2 whites. Got it. We'll do purple Mum, and then white Lily. All right. So I threw when I made that, when I had the idea for the pond. Was it pink? Did I think of any pink flowers? No, because I had pink wind flowers. Did I just like look at it for 2 seconds and go, ah, there's not enough color. Ah, there's not enough. Okay, so I need 2 white mums. Well, I have 1 on hand. I just want to see if there's like another white mum. I'll probably treat it like the orange tulips, where like I'll just check on it every day, but I'm not gonna like make a whole area filled with white mums. Oh, hey, here's white mums. Okay. There's probably some already grouped together like this or whatever. Hell, even if they've like cloned or some shit. Yep, here's 2. Okay, I want to make a note of how many. Like for the orange tulips, there were 3 breeding areas. So we have two white mum groups. 3. Hell yeah! And like I said, I have 1 in my inventory, so I can just like drop another one. What were the ones in the shop? I'm pretty sure it was Cosmos, Windflowers, Hyacinth. That sounds right. That fish is nothing I want. Golden trout is only available after 4 p.m. And it's like 2:30. No, it's 2:13 actually. That's the wrong size. That's not a guppy. So we have 3 so far, all on the right side. That definitely wasn't a jewel beetle, so I'm just going to assume that that one was okay. Pretty sure that was the citrus longhorn, so we're good. Just took a quick peek. Do we only have those white mums? Those 6? Those 3 pairs? Is this going to be 1 short? Why am I looking at the beach? Oh, here's 4. 4 pairs. Is there not just like 1 single white mum like by itself that I can just like throw this one by? Oh, here. Yeah, I could do... Actually, let's just take this red mum somewhere else. I was gonna put it just like right beside, but I don't want to fuck with the breeding, and there's not a whole lot of tiles here. So there's 5 pairs already. Hell yeah. Oh, that's right, I have other flowers I've been picking up. I could throw down somewhere. Like this white hyacinth. Oh shit, here's like a big batch. Madagascan Sunset Moth. I already got you. Bro thinks he's all it. All that and something else. He thinks he's all that in a bag of fries. Bag of chips. Fuck. I fucked it up, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's like 7 pairs. There's a bunch of white mums. We're gonna get purple mums no time, flat. Yeah, Do a treasure hunt? Okay. What is that? I don't remember this. There's some treasure somewhere. Okay, cool. 2 tiles to beside me. Find the treasure before your time. Oh, before the time is up. Outside, yep. Okay. There's a timer? Oh, I don't remember this at all. Why can't I get more, like, quest mini games like this. Everyone just wants to do the same 4 pieces of dialogue. I wish people did things like this more often. I'm still keeping an eye out for any special bugs or shit. It could be anywhere, so... I'm gonna put my faith that it's not, like, tucked behind a building or whatever. I would assume it just, like... picks a random spot. A random patch somewhere. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've checked out, like, the whole main island here. So let's move. Let's go on, move, let's go! I hear that balloon! It's this one. This was not here before. Yay. Oopsies. Yep. Okay, clay furnace. Wait, that's the... Yeah, I already have one. Cool. And then what was my gift for doing the thing? My treasure, I mean. She said it was mine. I remembered the rules. You want to see my reaction. Why are you opening it? A tool cart. A tool cart. Maybe she's mellowing out now that things have kind of set on. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Now things are kind of settling on the island. I think she might be warming up to me again. Sure, I want to just put that there. It's kind of fucking with the mums again, but I don't care. Speaking of which, I'm still technically checking. Because it was just like the far right side that I checked, right? I'm still looking for butterflies. No, nothing. Cool. How about that? Ooh, spicy. Yeah, and I already checked over here. Okay, so there's like, what, like 6, 7 pairs of fucking mums? White mums? That's a lot. Do this pink one right up here, and then maybe like the last little shit right here. No, let's do this corner. There we go. That's gonna get sold. Iron will probably just go in my inventory storage. I can do that right here. Yay! I think we do some deep sea diving. Just do like 2 loops around. My favorite. Wait. There we go. So we got the small, slow one, and then the big, fast one. Well, that's big and slow, so I don't care about that chambered nautilus or whatever. It was literally just those 2 things that I'm missing. So I know I'm not missing like another spider crab. Already got it. Already donated. Small and slow, is that the right profile? Let's take a look. What's the turban shell? I should open the history again. Turban shell is small and slow, and yeah, same thing for sea pineapple. Okay, so that was at least the right profile. I just, it was a mirage, actually. I just got a little unlucky. This is the same thing. Actually, that one wasn't moving. So, maybe I was wrong there. Same thing, this guy isn't moving, but I don't know. Maybe he's just moving. See, you're never too sure. Maybe he was just moving so slow. It's like I'm. It may look like I'm not moving, but I'm actually making so little progress. That's the wrong size. Maybe, I don't know. Just kind of saying shit. This is always the most like boring and tedious part. The old cuke. Just remembered something. Oopsies. Okay. Nothing important. I had to send a snap. Ooh. I like never use. Never used Snapchat. I don't really like it at all. But, well, I met someone and I have to. Well, I don't have to, but that's how she wants to communicate, is through there. Eventually, I'll probably get her actual number, and then I won't have to use Snapchat. Because it's always just kind of like sitting there for like, I only have like my close friends on there, and it'll still see like 0 usage, because who the fuck uses it? For a while I was using it to kind of like promote streams or shit, but then I learned that that's a bad idea, or like videos that came out. Because like if you want to put something out there, or like if you want to recommend your video to people, you gotta make sure that they're actually gonna like watch it. Otherwise, if your video has like 5 views and they all just watch for like 10 seconds and then click off or whatever, that's gonna like fuck up your algorithm or some shit. So I stopped doing that. I also learned that doing the YouTube promote thing, which I did for my Ultra Kill arena ranking video, is in general not the best thing to do. I just got kind of lucky-ish. I don't know. It still had plenty of natural views too, because I can kind of see like what views came in like from the promotion and what was like natural. So in general, I don't regret it, but I think I will never do that again. This one's too small, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the size too small. But yeah, point is I like never used Snapchat, and then I kind of used it for promotions a little bit, and then I found out that was a bad idea. So I was like, okay, cool, never mind, stop doing that. This isn't anything. Yeah. And now I'm just kind of stuck with that. Well, it's fine. That's where I had my big 4-hour phone call / video call. And then I had a nice hour-long phone call with her the other night, and that was pretty good. As always. That's small and pretty slow. Dude, are these like rare? Normally I can tell rarity by like how expensive it is, or like how much value you get from selling it. And they're both like not that much. The lobster is a little more than yeah, the lobster like sell price, okay, fine. Lobster's probably a little rarer than like the average fucking acorn barnacle. But like the turban shell is just a little, just like slightly cheaper than, okay, actually not slightly cheaper, but it's a little bit cheaper than the sea pineapple. This is the wrong size. Yeah. Yeah, just like looking at the pricing, the sea pineapple should not be that rare. Or hard to come across. It's just bad RNG. This isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't anything. too big and too slow. Or too big and too slow. Like, this is Chambered Nautilus here. Nope! It's a Pascal visit, that's what it is. Yo, what's up, my scallop, man? Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for some truth, the deep kind.
I say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I wonder what else might fit in there. What? Okay, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, obviously meaning that everyone has their own idea of beauty and what they perceive as being beautiful. What else might fit in there? Like, we all have our own ways of perceiving, like, other things, you know, who's loyal, who's a good person, who would I want to stick around with? Maybe, I don't know, I can kind of see a meaning in there. Like, we all have our own perception of beauty. Okay, way too fast and too small, so this is nothing I need. I was gonna say firefly squid. No, that's just the wrong creature. I didn't even get the firefly part right. Well, I got neither part right, but I was thinking like, oh, well, maybe it's the firefly octopus. No, there's nothing. Hey, Pascal, you wanna? No, you don't want to show up again? Damn it! I'll give you some more wisdom. Did you know that perfect is a word that doesn't exist? Have you ever heard the saying, "It's not a mystery, it's history"? Just forget about it. Oh, sorry, it's not a mystery, it's history. It already happened. Get over it. Oh, here's my sea pineapple. Okay, so now all I need to worry about are the big fast ones, because that's the lobster. That's right. One thing that I read on one of the comments of when I was looking for the spider crab, on one of the videos in the comments, I read if you see a bunch of bubbles coming out and like they're spread out weird, it implies that it's a fast creature or whatever. Like they're breathing heavily or whatever. So like this is not fast. But the main reason why I kind of disregarded that is because the seaweed has a shitload of bubbles coming out, and it doesn't move. And it's seaweed. But I don't know. There's probably some reason there. Yeah, this is seaweed. Yeah. Is it maybe because they're all in a straight line? Implies that it's stationary. I don't know. I don't even know if that person was telling the truth. I just saw that comment and I was like, oh, maybe it's something I should keep an eye out for. Yeah, that's according to that comment, that is not fast at all. That creature's so slow or sedentary. I already have the sea pineapple. Why did I even like continue with it? Oh, mermaid fence. Mermaid fence. But also, I see I'm running a little low on space. Nope, now I want to press. I do kind of have to piss. So I'm gonna just like keep schmoovin' for a bit and untie my pants. I also have to yawn real quick, by the way. I just figured I'd throw that out there. No, I don't care about the seaweed. Okay. Like, these bubbles are kind of... Like, that's not a super fast creature. The bubbles are not super fast, erratic, and they're all kind of in the same spot. Giving a little bit more credibility to that one person's claim. That one commenter's claim. Got some seaweed. Lobster available all day. My ass. I don't care that much about it, especially because it's available all day, and it's going to be available for like the next few months, too. Also, we are 10 days into April. We're like 3 streams into April, though. You know, gone for the whole first week. That might explain part of it. Sorry, just a quick yawn. Certainly not fast. But there's a bit more bubbles there. Are bubbles related to size, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna look at this one last thing here, and then gonna go. Okay, yeah. It's not like I have to worry about anything. I'm just gonna. Whoa. I'm fucking with OBS things on my end. Okay. Yeah. No, it's gotta be at least the Berber shortly. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, be back in like a minute or two. I gotta piss. Alright. So, before... Let me sit back down. Before I went to the bathroom, I actually did a quick Google search trying to see about the bubble stuff, and then continued that Google search as I went to the bathroom. I don't know why I had to throw in the part where, oh yeah, before I walked into the room I did it, and then when I walked in is when I Googled it. Like, who the fuck cares? No, but yeah. If there's more bubbles, it indicates the size. So, since the lobster is on the larger end, we need more bubbles, and since it's faster, or like it's gonna speed, the bubbles are gonna be more spread out, kind of like this. That's pretty slow though, but I'll still check it, even though I know it's just probably like a chambered nautilus or something, or another scallop. Holy shit! Yeah, we're gonna do like another loop. Yeah, another loop for lobster. Sorry, I'm just trying to like make a plan mentally. That's what I always do with this. Like I said, I'm very routine oriented. I gotta know like what I'm doing. I don't know if I've said that before, but that is why I always have to like repeat out loud. Okay, we're gonna do this and this and this and this. Okay, so now we're gonna do this, this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've said that at all. There was probably like a few days where I've said some shit like that, but I always have to like clarify just like kind of for myself. Especially, like what my plan is, what I'm gonna do. So, yet again, that's too slow. No scallop? Okay, so I just know the scallop sizes now. It's funny how it took me forever to find like one scallop, and now I got 4 in one day, in one quick session here. Well, yeah, so we're gonna finish this loop, whatever, for lobster, or unless we just find the lobster, of course. That's nothing. That's a scallop. That's a scallop. No, okay. Then we're probably gonna do like a loop or two around the island, look for the guppy and those other butterflies. And then we're gonna do outfits, and then probably like one more quick loop around there. I wouldn't be doing all these loops around, looking for all this shit, if we had Nook Islands to do as well. But we don't. We don't, for some reason. That better be like an amazing... If that's like fucking Judy or like Mitzi or Audie or some shit, I'm gonna feel so mean. Okay, kind of quick. Yeah, no, that's not. Let's look at Dungeness Crab. Let's see here. Like size and speed. See how close that is. Because like if that's so much slower, then I can keep an eye out for like, oh, hey, I want to see something faster than that. Medium. Okay, so it's bigger than that. Yeah, so it's bigger than that and faster. Okay, good to know. I was picturing just the speed, but no. It is bigger than that shadow too. How big are these fucking lobsters, man? In general, I don't think of lobsters being like that big. Especially bigger than like that crab or whatever. You know, maybe there's like some fucking monster kaiju lobsters out here. Monster lobster? I am the lobster monster. I speak for the ocean. Ew, actually. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Let's actually catch this lobster right here. I don't think it's bigger. Actually, wait, hold on. That might... No. Snow crab? Yeah, snow crab. How about snow crab? Because that one looked pretty big, and it was certainly fast. Yet large, fast. Okay, so that was the same profile. That's what we're looking for. All right. No, this thing's not going anywhere. That's probably another fucking scallop. Let's see it. Let's see this scallop pop up, man. Okay. I gotta be almost out of space. Okay. Whichever happens first. I finish my loop, I catch the lobster, or I catch 2 things that are that I thought are lobster. Like this. How big is this? That's big and quick. This could be my guy. I gotta like walk slowly. This could be it right here, though. Nope. Another snow crab. Okay, so... lobster, finish the loop, or catch one more thing just like that. I mean, I could just, like, keep throwing things back from my inventory. It's not like I'm out of space and I can't get more. But I don't know. That just... in my mind, it's like, alright. I caught everything that I thought. It's full. Let's go. This guy's not moving, like, at all. Not enough bubbles up there. I like that I learned that. I like that I learned that and, like, proved that it's true. Because I looked it up and I saw someone else, like, asking, like, hey, do the bubbles blah, blah, blah? And someone replied to that and they're like, yeah, they do. And then I looked on the wiki and the wiki does say... oh, the wiki only mentions the size thing. About, like, the more bubbles being the bigger size. That's, like, seaweed. Nothing about, like, if the bubbles are, like, spread out or, like, they're going all over the place, that it means a fast-moving creature or whatever. But from what I've seen, that does, you know, have some weight behind it. I would kind of say that's true. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Dude, there's nothing out here. Is there ever? Is there ever, though? That's right, there's never. They actually forgot to add the fucking creatures in this game. They just gave you the wetsuit and the ability to swim around, but there's nothing in the water. They were like, really, they were like, oh, we forgot to code the thing where all the fish spawn. Oh, shit, yeah, you're not moving. Oh, well, like, it kind of moved. Nah, you're not as fast as the snow crab and shit. No, that's not it. Okay, but part of me does want to check that one, though. No, it would be moving fast. It would. It would be moving faster than that, at least. Wade is on the boardwalk! I want to do a thing. Wade, you're right there! Look up! Man, where's the hotel? It's right there! You blind dumbass! Wait, I'm gonna talk to him. I swear to God, if he asks where the hotel is. Dude, that's insane. He keeps making it closer. He just wants me to walk him up there. He thinks he's like hot shit. He wants me to be like a bellhop. Yeah, getting to smell new smells is such a mood booster. I agree with all those words. Gotta get a room next time you're here. Yep. You should get a room. You should get a room. You should go inside. Leilani's in there. Plenty of rooms available. You should get a room. See ya. Yeah. You gotta get a room this time, actually. Next time I'm here? Why next time? Apples are nearing their seeing stuff limit, but there's still so many sights to see before I gotta go. Have you seen the hotel? I'm gonna book a room for sure. Yeah. Why don't you book it now? Is there a problem with your busy schedule? This island's just chock full of them. Have you seen? Perchance. Our amazing hotel up here. Run by Leilani, or just the Kappas in general. No, you haven't. You'll have to make your next trip here an overnight one. He's either the dumbest fucking person ever, or he's just that big of like a cunt that he wants me to like walk him over there and be his bellhop. Man, could someone show me where the hotel is? And like I go over and I'm like, oh yeah, let me take you there. And he's like, oh, thank you. My bag's kind of heavy too. Could you help me with that? Thank you. He just like drops it on the ground. He's like, wow, dropping my shit? You're getting a bad tip. Maybe you're not getting a tip at all, actually. I say, and then I take him to the water, and then I Wade, waterboard him. This is Whoa, don't knock everything over. This is Wade. This is Wade. I go, boom. You're not getting a tip this fucking time. I'm knocking everything over. Let me show you the fucking ocean.
Have you tried taking a swim in the water?
Aw, Milo's lying in the sun. There's like one single spot over there with the sun. It's bright out. It's bright out. It's so bright out. You ever someone just like say something so like scripted to you? Earlier today I was talking with my friend, the one who, well, I said things went poorly there. Hold on. Big bubbles and big movement. All right, this is our last guy for the night, or for this deep sea session. It's still swimming. Okay. Yeah, she fucking. Well, point is the conversation was weird, and then she said, "Oh, okay, I got another one. I got another spider crab." I tried to get a little lobster, but I guess I'll just take a second spider crab. What the fuck? Okay, well, I do want to, like, try and get a lobster. Okay, that's too small. Whatever, fucking... Point is, we were talking earlier. It was... Okay, actually, there's, like, more lore that I would have to bring up, but then I feel like I'd be saying too much. About as simple as I can put it, it reminded me of a lot of our previous chats, and then she said like one thing and it kind of like fucking died, and then she sent a second thing, and then I was done. No, there was like more there. No, like, you ever have someone who like just has like a fucking chokehold on you? And, like, you have one, like, weird conversation or one weird thing happens, and then all of a sudden it just fucks you over. I know why. And I fucking hate it. I don't have the space. Wait, I could just learn this mermaid fence. Alright, well, I have one thing to donate, and then I could just sell everything else. You know, sell the... Okay, the spider crab is, like, too cool to just, like, sell, man. He's gonna go on the beach. Everyone's gonna come here to see this sick-ass spider crab. I suppose he is like a living creature. He's the one who's running the fucking like the sacrificing. Can I like get him to just like sit in the middle here? Yes. If I can get a second spider crab, that'd be perfect. Can any other crabs be placed like that? No, they're all... Oh, wait, hold on, that's kind of cute. I like crabs. Besides the fact that I was chased by... Agrius! Butterfly! New! Yeah, when I was younger, I guess? In high school, I went on a vacation with my family. It was a pretty fancy vacation. It was very nice. To Cancun. And, no, I stopped it in time. I don't have to take the picture. And, they're all kind of like that. Okay, well, I'll do the snow crab, because at least he was, like, poking out. No, but if I do the snow crab, then I'm going to have a hard time wanting to remove him eventually. No, we'll keep this open in case another spider crab shows up. I will give this one a nickname, though. I'll keep it in my mind for now. Let me finish this crab story. And there was, like, a little snorkeling session thing you could do. And I, like, I had, like, my phone in, like a water protective case or whatever. So the point was... Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Definitely the clay furnace. Before I forget. But, like, I actually might forget with this one, so... whatever. Point is, I was doing a little bit of snorkeling, and I had my phone in like a little protective case. And while I was under there, I just so happened upon like four crabs, whatever. And I was fucking scared because crabs in the water, and they're there. And also, that was like kind of around the time that I started to realize I had a fear of the ocean. I never really had like experience with it. I never really had like that fear. Obviously, this trip might have played a small role in it, but it's not that big of a deal. That I don't think it started my I almost said transphobia. Jesus Christ, no. So far from so far from the truth. My thalassophobia. I saw crabs and then I realized, yep, I hate trans people. No, so not true. Trans rights, equal rights, trans rights for everyone. What's the saying? What's the famous saying? Trans rights are human rights. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yes, yes, fully. I put my whole fucking credibility out there on that one. Yeah, whatever. Point is, they started like tower a little bit. It might have been the direction that they were swimming, but I was definitely in like the crab territory. I was in the fucking crab zone, and they didn't like me being that close. Here's the thing. Oh wait, I needed to sell that. So I probably could have dropped the pearls because pearls were gonna go in the storage. Whatever, crabs, they were like kind of towering like towards me, which I think is something that they can do or whatever. But like it might have just been the angle that they were like swimming. I wasn't like focusing on them the whole time, and this was like it was freshman year of high school, so it was probably like 7-8 years ago or some shit. Yeah, I was 14. Because it would have, yeah, but it was like April, so it's like near the end of my freshman year, whatever. That's probably like 7 years ago. So sorry if I'm a little off on the details. Point is, I was snorkeling and I was like kind of chased by crabs for a little bit. They didn't like follow me the whole way, but they started like swim towards me for a little bit, and then I remember starting like kick like my I was like pretty okay at swimming, like swimming normal. You know, doing like the perfect movements and everything. And then I started like flail. I was like, oh, get me out of the fucking water because I'm being chased by crabs. So my point was like, hey, I still think like even though I had that experience and they're like spider-ish creatures, I still like crabs. I still think they're really cool. Also, they're tasty. Love me some crab. Speaking of this crap, he's watching it happen. This sick psychopath is sacrificing people. He's the one behind this horrifying dais right here. Dais. He's willing to just like sacrifice everything. And he's like an evil cult leader. Donald J. Trump. No. I kind of like that he's still like moving. You know, it reminds me that he has a heartbeat, and he's breathing, and he's living here. I suppose after April's over, I can just throw another crab over there, because spider crabs leave at the end of April. It's just like, if I just so happen to run into another one. I'm trying to think of like in video games or whatever, or like in like movies. I'm thinking of the fucking... Okay, my first thought was Sadler. Salazar? Yeah. Salazar is... Yeah, Ramon Salazar, and then Sadler is the main one. I kind of like the name Salazar in general, because what is the name of their thing? Whatever, they're cult. They're a cult. Resident Evil 4, my favorite Resident Evil game. Requiem's like, no, it's definitely not. No, it's Resident Evil 1 second, and then Requiem third for sure. Requiem's like a little bit lower for me personally, like compared to the top 3 Resident Evil. Whatever. Who cares? I'm getting kind of hungry. I suppose I ate breakfast at like 9. Shit. It's fine. We're just going to do like a quick loop, and then we're going to do all my stuff with the clothing. And then maybe one more loop? I don't know. I think I do like Salazar. Salazar the crab. I know the cult leader was Sadler, but Salazar is like a much cooler name, let's be honest. Ramon Salazar. Maybe there's like a crab pun I could do there. Ramon Pinchazar. No. I'll probably just stick with Salazar. Yeah. Yeah, Salazar the spider crab. I like it. It has a weird little like ring to it. Gotta say. I don't know, I kind of want to just catch this fish here. This olive flounder here. No, he saw that. Sea bass. Yeah. Olive flounder would have went right by it. Oh, I don't see anything. Fucking thin as hell. He's like, oh, I'm the olive flounder. What the fuck am I doing? Whatever. Yep. River. Looking for the guppy in the river, and then keep walking by flowers and shit. Who saw me? Who saw me? I got spotted on my stealth mission. Get a cold chill. Is that my reaction? Cool. All right. Thank you. There's dinosaur bones all over the place, like the ones that you stole. Fresh in my mind because obviously going. No, I'm not. Hi, I'm not Dutch. No. What's that? I'm a bitch? What? I'm not a bitch. I'm an asshole and a cunt. Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. I normally do 3. Okay, there's the balloon. But yeah, guppy, guppy, gubble, gubble, guppy. Fucking, what was I saying? There was something. I saw cat. That's right, she was talking about dinosaur bones. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm working on the January highlight video right now. Wow. Okay. No, it's like you're calling me a bitch. That's what I was saying. I was saying that I misread you. It's called a joke, liberal. Learn to take it. Anyways, way to go. You threw me off my fucking groove, man. Dinosaur bones. That's right. I had a little bit about Cat stealing the dinosaur bones, like she was a master thief or whatever, and then I sold them, and I sold the T-Rex skull over there, and that's fresh in my mind because I'm working on the January highlight video. Part 1's almost done. I think I said that earlier. Part 1 is almost done, ish. Too big to be a guppy, but I don't know. I just want to catch this pale chub. And so that's fresh in my mind. There you go. And then that's, yeah, there you go. That's the whole thing. Was she said that, and I was like, oh, it's reference. Rude! The joke is that you called me it! How am I rude for making fun of myself? Or are you like, oh, I'm so nice? You saying that I called you a bitch? Wow. How rude of you. Also, funny thing, I hate when people just say rude. It's like, what? Okay, thank you. You don't like anything else you could add there? Someone says a sad story, I just go, wow, sad? They get me mad? Wow. Angry? I don't know why rude has that, the special perk of that. I don't know. And that's fresh in my mind because... and that's fresh in my mind, and that's fresh in my mind, and that's fresh in my mind. I was watching some good old P-Chow Daily, of course. And, I think I saw a comment flash on, like, one of his Twitch chatters or whatever. Said, like, said rude or whatever. Maybe it wasn't even him. I just remember watching some video, and they had, like, a Twitch chat or whatever. And someone said rude. I'm pretty sure it was P-Chow, because I was watching him earlier. Ah, whatever. It's 3 p.m. though, which means we've hit 2 hours. Nice! We're still missing several butterflies and the guppy. But hey, a lot of the other fish and bugs are available like later in the day. To be fair. Okay. I think I'm about ready to go mess around with our outfits and hair. New hairstyle. We've had the same hairstyle since like the second week of January. Well, technically like the 10th of January. I was literally just watching it earlier today and yesterday when I was editing it. Yeah, like 3 months since we changed our hairstyle. Since we had one. Wow. Well, no, because February 10th would be 1 month, and then... No, I'm right. I'm literally so correct. For starters... Oh! No. No. For starters, we need to see other Star Wands. Can I just check in tools? I can. Okay, cool. So we have Shamrock, the regular one, Bamboo, and then I already have the Tri-Wand, because I just bought that one. I think out of these, I'd prefer the regular Star Wand. I kind of hate that KK Disco is only playing in this year. It literally makes sense because of like how the room is laid out, but it feels weird because it's in my headphones. Okay, so we're gonna have one of each. We're gonna have the Star Wand, cardboard box. Oh, that's right, because some recipes need cardboard boxes. Well, I guess let's see. Are there any things that like I'm for sure not gonna use? How about we make outfits and then I come back to that? My voice is dead. Sure. Yeah, we have the one here. I already picked up the Tri-Wand rod. Like 24 cherry blossoms. That's a good amount. I'm fine with that. Alright. Let's mess with the hair first, because I feel like the hair is going to determine how I feel about certain outfits. Maybe. I could go blue. No. And let me make sure that we have the windflower here. We'll go like this angle. No. Yeah, because like I had something like this before. I've definitely had this hair plenty of times. Same here for this one. But of like my main full islands that I've stuck with to the end, as in the two, well, one of them was a man. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the two main islands. We had the bun for Eventide, and then the man hair. But yeah, so I just don't want to have the same one. Yeah, so that was the hairstyle that we had for a little while. And I pulled up some seaweed. On the 8th? Oh. I guess I missed that one. Didn't take a picture of that one. Whoopsies. No, I took a picture of it. I missed it in the video. Whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna say no to that one. This one's maybe. Here, I just want to see, because some of these I feel like I would look better when I'm like out walking around. Not this one. I wish there's a way I could like zoom out. I don't hate pigtails, but like not on this character. We already had the man, the bun in general. And honestly, I don't think it looks as well here. I don't think it works as well here, is what I meant to say. Same here. This one I did consider for a while. I think it might be this one. I'll keep that one in mind. No. Yeah, I remember talking about this one. If I could get one like a little more like toned down, less huge. We had this one for a while, but yet again, it looked a little off, having just like the one side ponytail. And then I think we're getting into, okay, not yet, but oh, we are. Okay, just now we're getting into the Harriet ones. I knew it was coming. I forgot to mute. Maybe the last one's here. Oh, wait. Oh, I suppose there's only 7 stuff. This looks wrong. This looks wrong. There's an odd amount? There's an odd amount of hairstyles. Every hairstyle, ACNH. So 16 hairstyles, 8 for females, 8 for male. At the beginning, okay. Blah, blah, which adds... Yeah, at the end, there should be 48 total hairstyles after the Harriet ones. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, how much? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm missing one. I'm missing one hairstyle. I'm missing one hairstyle. Hold on. Stop the presses. We need to go find it. We need to go. Ugh! Because we got the ones for Harriet for doing everything there. Yeah, we should be done with Harriet. And then the ones that you buy all disappear. Like, I have them all. I have all those unlocked. Oh. It's Bedhead. I just scrolled up a little more and I see Bedhead now requires a month of inactivity to occur, and the player automatically fixes it after leaving their house. But this also unlocks the option to use Bedhead as a proper hairstyle. Let me just type missing a hairstyle and see if... Some people are saying, oh, just time travel for a month and then time travel back. No, I don't want to, like, I don't need to unlock it. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm just curious. If there's one that you unlock like that, is there a second one that you unlock like that? Because that would be an odd number up there. So that's what. Okay, actually, that is what I'm curious about. Yeah, Bedhead is what I'm missing, but what other one? What other one exists? Yep. Okay, there's the 8 that you have by default. You get 6 more for having a mirror of vanity. Oh, really? There's 8 for top 8 hairstyles, or top 8 pop, top 8 cool, top 6 stylish, top 4 fab. Oh, I'm stupid. It's 7 from Harriet. Yes, I knew that. I knew that. Why did I think it was 1 from Harriet initially, and then the 7 things you buy? No. You get all the 7 ones from Harriet, and then that. Okay, that's fine. What am I doing? There we go. I'm off. I'm off a little bit. My whole groove was thrown off. Okay, so at the moment, oh, wait, I missed it. At the moment, this is my go-to. But we're looking at these. So I kind of looked at... No, it looks a little too, like, bald on the sides for me. And this one, I remember considering it even when I got it. I do kind of like it. I just think the bangs look so bad here. Why is there a part in the middle? If that was a full... I'll put my camera right here for a little bit. I normally don't give a shit about moving my camera, but I really want to show you guys this. Like, if that part didn't exist in the middle, I think that would easily be, like, one of the better hairstyles. Like, it would be, like, contention. But just, like, it looks so off with that. Yeah, no. Alright. If we're trying up a new hairstyle, we gotta go with this. And then I don't plan on changing anything else. What about my eye color? Maybe she's feeling special. Maybe she got contacts. Maybe she got color contacts. Some of these just look like too far off. Yeah, she said brown, but like, what if she got like hazel here? And then these will never change. Okay. It goes right here. Yes, good. I like it. I do. All right. Now let's mess with some wand outfits. I can't make different sets, can I? Can I have 2 star wands with different sets of outfits? ACNH. Nope. I already got it by looking at this, but I just want to see if maybe someone talked about, like... Yeah. Which means I need to, like, pick 8 outfits that, like, work. Also means I can just, like, sell the star one. I don't care about it. No, I don't want to, like, waste it. Maybe I just, like, hang it up in here. I don't know. You could say it's, like, a gaming thing or whatever. Oh, no. No, this one. Still want a TV. Still want some sort of TV stand. Yeah, like, what if I, like, hung it up over... Actually, yeah, put it on, like, the left side here. I can't, like, hang it up. Okay, it looks kind of, like, fine like that if I just, like, hit it right here. Sure. Does it do something? No. Of course not. Boom, 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 boom. Well, the tri-rod. So let's see here. I had the idea, like, maybe it would get to a point where, like, okay, I no longer need to use blah, 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 so I can just have my star wand up here. But, like, I'm obviously still using everything here. Still using that. Still using this. Kind of. Unless I just want to say, nope, never using the vaulting pole ever again. No. I could make the argument for the axe. Actually, I could make the argument for the wetsuit, because I don't really go deep sea diving a whole lot. Like, if it's like, alright, time to suit up, I take my diving suit and then go? Maybe. Also, I kind of forgot that I had the poster over there. So it won't be there forever. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah. Yeah, which means I need to register this as one of the outfits, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to make this as one of the outfits, right? I'll just do classic. Okay. Let's create outfit. That's the problem, is I have so many good ones! I have to limit it to 7 now? Arya knit cardigan, okay. You know what? I'm gonna spend time here. Okay. Let me... Alright, in my mind I have to do numbers for this. Let me assign each of these like 1 through 3, whatever. 3 is like, yes, this needs to be an outfit. I want to wear that so bad. 1 is like, I could live without that being an outfit. Okay. So, how about I just go through and like, okay. How about instead of writing everything down and spending so much more time on that, let's do a simpler thing and just look like, hey, are there any like I'd live if I didn't have this? Like checkered muffler, I'd want that. So let me write down. I'm gonna just give them numbers. Number 2, white, just so I know it. Number 3, just do the numbers. So just put 2 and 3. These are like ones that I would want to see, and then from there we'll narrow things down even more. I'm gonna put 4. Okay, we'll go in order. This is, yep, 2, 3, 4, 7. I'll do 8. Oh, I need to make sure they're separated. At least we have like background music for this. 9. I have like a few like tuxedo tailcoat. No, tailcoat. I'll count like together. No. Yeah, 11, 12, because this one for sure. $13, but this one's very similar to that top one. How about I replace number 3 with 13 here? Because I like the little fox coat thing better than that one. Because this one up here, number 3, is kind of similar to number 4 right here. I could live with that change. So this is, yeah. Actually, no, that's number 14. I mean, whoops. Yep, 11, 12, 14. I kind of like 15. And then 16. And then 18. And then 20. Well, here, I have this nice cozy little cardigan, and I have another like cozy thing. So let's actually take off 20. And then this one's also really nice, but a few other things like that. Okay, so I've narrowed it down to 9. We have number 2. I need a cozy one. 2, I'm going to put a star beside. Like, 2 has to be. 4. I really like 4. I'll come back to it. Number 8, I could certainly live with that. Wait, no. Number 8 right here. I'll come back on it. 11, I could certainly live without, yeah. 12, I wanted to star immediately. I really want to do this one. 14, I'm also doing. Damn it, type the right thing! 15, I could certainly live without. And that's 7. Alright. Yeah, and there's 16 and then 18. Okay, hell yeah. Okay. We have our tops. We have our tops planned out. Boom. So, to declutter a little bit, so I only have to like focus on those. Actually, I was gonna say, let me sell those now, or like get those out of the way now. No, we'll just sell everything at the end. Yep, so create outfit. We're gonna go right down the line. So I need a cozy. We need to cozy things up. So let's look at some nice cozy like bottoms. No. Casual, that could work. I could also see the dance ones maybe. No, it was the casual for sure. Oh wait, dress up. I didn't look at these. I like these, but I don't think any of them are worthy of... I don't think any of those are the same. Yeah. I'll have the crown like hang in the basement maybe. I did really like the magic mages stuff, but I like some of these other outfits more. And if I only have 7, 8 technically with my main one, but 7 other options. Okay. Headwear. Do we need headwear? Like, I'd be fine with just having the windflower, but obviously... Okay, maybe knit... Hold on, can we face the same way? No feathers. That one just... It looks a little off. I think this would look better on something else. I think it's the... It looks like a little off, though. Nah, no, this one doesn't get a hat. This one doesn't get a hat. I could see maybe some glasses. Do I have anything more thin? No. I'm probably better off with these ones then. Stop. No socks. Yeah, I kind of forgot. If I want to wear these heels, I might need socks. Well, I actually might not. It's probably just these, right? Yeah, I want to try not to like double up on anything. Sure, this should just be called cozy. And obviously we can keep working on these. We can still see like, oh, this is actually a much better one for my cozy outfit. Okay, nice. Next up is number 4. Everything's thrown out of order. This is 4 now. I don't remember the comedian's outfit being this high up. Okay. I mean, it is alphabetical, so it wouldn't, like, go like that far off. Whatever. This is technically number 4. Yeah, because the other one's already part of it. That's why. That's why. Okay. Go down to bottoms. Something something more like fancy, more like high class. Like this coat screams like I would be yelling at a minimum age worker. I could see like, ooh, flashy slacks. I think are a good fit for the vibe that I'm talking about. I could also see denim pants. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to those. Definitely this one. If I'm going like fat, like, yeah, and it's gonna be some of the sunglasses. I could see tiny shades maybe. Definitely not pilot shades. Pilot shades are too cool. But it might just be the normal sunglasses. It might just be the normal sunglasses. I think it's either these like purple. Yeah, I think it's the purple ones. And let's see, do these pants look better with it? No, I think I prefer the flashy. All right, well that was easy. We'll just call this one bitchy. They won't let me type bitchy, will they? Bitchy. It worked. Okay, next up is 8. Which should be you now. Yeah. I could see us just doing some like good old, maybe the school pants. I do like that it took out the other options. Yes. I'm gonna do school pants for now. I don't know if this one really gets a... Yeah, I can't really think of anything for this. It's fine, they don't need any. I can't... I don't really see glasses on this one. And then probably just these, right? Oh, I forgot about bags! Okay, definitely nothing for this one. I don't know. Well, jock? Maybe no. Maybe no. No, let's pick a different outfit. Yeah, no, let's make a different outfit for this, actually. No, I changed my mind. There's so many other good ones. Like, maybe I do the comedian outfit. Or this one, or that one. We'll come back to it at the end. How about that? Number 12, which is this one. I kind of like how cargo pants look. I think like every fucking pair of pants works with it. I think I like cargo pants the most. I have to picture like, will the other outfits, like would I rather have the cargo pants with the other ones or this one? Fedora does kind of work. I think, yeah, the fedora right here. And maybe some glasses. Maybe it's just like another, like, kind of cozy. Maybe it's just like nice boots. I kind of like how that looks with it. Definitely this one. Yeah. What was that vibe? What would I name that? That one felt like I'm taking a walk in the park. I don't know, I'll call it stroll. Alright, well, next one up was this one for sure, yep. This one I'm picturing like this is my cold. Oh, it's too cold outside. So let's bundle up. These ones look pretty big. So do these. I'll kind of go between these two. Maybe school pants? Well, let's see here. What else do we have? This one's definitely not getting school pants. Not school pants. And then I'm still iffy. So yeah, I'll probably just stick with these. Yeah, that color just doesn't work. I think I need more like cold like warm clothing to wear out in the cold. Because this one just like feels off. Yeah, it looks wrong. It doesn't look right. And this one just the color doesn't really match. It matches my hair, but it kind of matches the fox thing. Wait. Okay, I kind of I don't really see glasses for this one. Definitely some boots if you're wearing this out in the cold. And then maybe a bag. More gray to match? Hold on, actually, I'm kind of cooking with it. Yeah, we have a cozy outfit, like you're cozied up inside. This is what you're wearing outside to wear out in the cold. I'll just call it winter, I don't know. I have to think of like Pinterest one-word titles, like classic, cozy, bitchy, stroll, winter. No, definitely yeah. I kind of like the chain. This is definitely the flashy one. This is like I'm going out for a night on the town or whatever. I don't know. I think I like the chain more. Yeah. This one I could see myself wearing like one of the maybe the little top hat. This is definitely tiny shades. And then this one for sure is what I was picturing. Maybe we'll find some socks. I don't know. And definitely this one, because it's the fancy looking bag. Yeah, that ones don't match as nice. This is just me flashy. That's right, I wanted to look at the other outfits to see if there were any bags. Bags or like things to wear. So if I do swap clothes. No, see this one I don't picture a bag. Like this one you're just hanging out inside. You're not going. Bitchy for sure is getting that. Yeah, this one right here. Yep. Alright, tailcoat. Now this one also kind of fancy-ish. We need better clothes for the tailcoat. I don't know, like I said, part of me just doesn't like how the tailcoat looks in this game. I think the morning coat looks better. Definitely the white pants, yeah. This needs to be the top hat. Will the little silk hat work? Or straw hat? that doesn't feel the same. Maybe this one just doesn't get... Maybe this one doesn't get a headpiece for now. Maybe we'll find something later for it. Yeah, this just doesn't fit. No, no. But like, the morning coat one has to have the little silk hat. It's gotta. And I'll keep an eye out. Like, maybe if I can find something that would better suit the tailcoat. I don't know, the little red bow tie, I just like the back just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. A real-life tailcoat looks much better. Definitely the pilot shades. Mainly because I haven't been used yet. Probably these. This one's kind of a work in progress. I think I want different pants. I think I definitely want different pants. Just have the sword on? Sure. Let's just call this bold and brash. No. Okay. Suit, fancy coat, tail coat, jacket, suit, tuxedo. Just I keep saying suit. Suited. I don't know, this one's very much a work in progress. And now we have one extra. Let's look at our extras here, because I have a bunch of tops and stuff I could work with. Or I could do something like this. No, honestly, I don't feel like any of these are worth a whole slot for. Even though I have this. Yeah, Crown will just get hung up. I think we look at this, maybe. Let me look at both of those. Cowboy, I don't care. This. Like, that doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit. No, 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 no. I think I just don't like the bag. I kind of like this. No idea what the fuck I was cooking there. Like no idea what to call it. I kind of like the outfit. The cowboy boots. Wait, did I even stick with the cowboy boots? I think I picked different ones. Here, let me look at it again. Yeah, I picked different one. Just take the hat off. The hat's not working, man. I need to stop at Able Sisters. I actually think I prefer these. No, wait, this one fits. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. I think it was the hat. I think it was the hat or the bag. Oh, wait, the bag actually works here. Business. Hold on. I kind of cooked with these. Business. And then we can just go back to classic. And there ain't nothing left for us. Yeah. I know it. It's the ladder. Get rid of this fucking ladder. I like never pick up the ladder. I have all the vines and the inclines. Very rarely do I ever pick the ladder. Let's favorite it and put it in the one slot up here. I think ladder was the first thing to go before as well. Also, I do like having the wetsuit on hand because a lot of times it's while I'm out around town, and then I'm like, all right, let's go deep sea diving now, and I just throw it on and then we go. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to pick up all the extra clothes to sell. Yes. Okay, good. They're taken out of my... No, they're not, because this is right here. Wait, no, I changed that. That's right. Yep. Some of these are really nice, but they just don't work with what I have, and that's fine. I gotta make the tailcoat work. It'll just get, like, hung up somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do, like, 2 trips, aren't I? I'm so close. Wow, I really fit it. Just barely. That's crazy. All right. Let's sell all these, pop into Able Sisters, and then just do like a quick loop around for the bugs and fish and shit. I know I'm just wearing the normal outfit right now. I didn't say I would change my outfits like all the time. I just want to have the option. Maybe each day we like start we open up the fit and take a look or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Wait, couldn't I look at my catalog? So if I was like, oh, actually, I want to wear something like this or whatever. I actually want different pants because there's a few outfits where I'm like, like I literally said, like this is kind of a work in progress. Or like, there's kind of like a gap here. I definitely want like different color this or whatever. So let's look at Able Sisters first, because it's readily accessible. And then, if not, we go check out my catalog. No goddamn butterflies. Looking by the river for a guppy. No guppy. No bubble, 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 guppy, guppy, guppies. Hey guys, I'm back. Wait! It doesn't take up a slot! Oops. Oh. Okay, well, I will keep that in mind, I guess. What if I wanted to see how it would look with different outfits? That's kind of what I wanted to do. No, definitely wouldn't watch like a hoodie. I don't need to look at tops, I just want to see. Especially now that I technically have another option. No dresses like that. Okay, hats. No, nothing like this. No. I already have the label hat somewhere. This is a no. I don't hate it, but I don't think it would really work with anything that I have. And then I want like one pair of socks or whatever. For the, whichever ones had socks. Or whichever one had the shoes, the open-toed. Maybe I just do like black tights or something, I don't know. Yep. No. Dear God, no. Okay. So since my classic one is no longer I'm not going around in my skivvies. Let's go. I'll just make sure to change that. Oh, for spending. I don't know if I got one thing for like setting outfits and changing my... No. I suppose, why would I have gotten that now? Wait, hold on. What if there's bugs around the flowers? Nope. Nope. Never are. Never will be. Hmm. Okay. Well, how about for starters, I'm not wearing a wand outfit, I just made this into one. That is good to know. I don't remember that being an option before. Okay. Yeah, put in storage. Those will be normal. Yep, suited is... Okay, suited, we're looking for, like, black pants. I'm not too sure about the glasses, and the sword is just kind of hanging out there. Okay, flashy hat. There we go. Okay, so hat for flashy, black pants, maybe better glasses. Yeah, I think I do like how this one turned out. Like I said, all the gray matching. Maybe a different hat for Stroll? I don't know. Just look at hats and black pants. Hats, black pants, and then let's at least like look at the bags. And obviously, I'm kind of out of other clothes. Unless I can make magic happen with the tailcoat and the crown. No, that'll be like a work in progress, whatever. Isn't the windflower down here, or is it still in my hair? It's not. Where is it? There it is. It's with my produce? Why? It's not natural. Yes. Okay, now it's just the last two things. Okay, I'm putting on my pants. I'm putting on all my clothes in the worst order possible. Tailcoat on the wall, crown on the wall too. Or maybe I do crown on the mantle up here. Oh, what the fuck? Do I have to have the headpiece? Come on. No, no, we're gonna do this. There. That looks nice. I like that. Oh yeah, then this is in my storage, so... Like, what if I did... like this? Yeah. There we go. I'm not too sure about the placement, just at the moment, I don't really have a lot of stuff in here. So, I will keep that up to interpretation. I don't know. Let's look at the catalog. And I think we've done enough stray fishing and shit. I'm getting pretty hungry. We're gonna look at the catalog for hats, black clothes, and then black pants. And then maybe just like look at a few other little things in there, and then call it. And then call it. I could have checked the catalog on my phone. But no, I'm already here. Also, I'd like to throw like 100K in the bank. Yes, clothing. Yes. Not for sale. Oh yeah, because I could technically make some or whatever. Or the Blue Hotel. Just look at everything. Actually, let's not look at everything. Tops, sure. Because remember, I have one open slot. Yeah, because these both got made into one. Double A. Might just be something we're waiting on still. Because I always see the peacoat, my goat. I also my go-to, but I shouldn't be saying that since I have other outfits to work with now. The Chris Chan, forgot about that. Yeah, still waiting. That's fine. That's so fine. Especially because there's the dress-up one too, right? Or did this count? No, yeah, dress-up is later or whatever. Okay, bottoms. Like this. Wait, but I already have casual, right? I have casual in red. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Hold on. It's for the suit coat, right? So maybe I want something fancier, like fancy black pants. If I have that. That's what I'm wearing right now. I want them to all be different. We already have school pants somewhere. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? It's because it's me under the coat and like into the shoes. It's fine. Just buy it, and then in the future I can make that. Oh, here's dress up. Yeah, I did really think about the magic stuff, but I think maybe I can get something better. I don't know. All right. And then I'm still like a little iffy on hats. Hold on. Am I? Let me see. Because I think I ignored hats for some, but let me like to actually think about it. Cozy is not one that gets a hat. Cozy does not get a hat. Bitchy already has a hat. Stroll has a hat. Winter maybe like face something. Flashy hat. Suited is gonna get some school pants. And then the business one, I also don't know if business would get a hat. Let's go back to that catalog. Mermaid fishy dress. And yeah, I'm fine. The fucking bandana that they kept giving me. They gave me several bandanas. Why do I only have 2 color variations? Do they keep giving me orange and purple? Really? I swear that thing came up several times. Yeah, the palm just looks like too tall. It looks too like thick and tall. I kind of like the idea of maybe switching out for Stroll. Maybe switching out the fedora. I think I like the black one better, but we'll see. We'll see. Ugh. And yeah, I want to see maybe some face stuff. But yeah, I didn't really buy a whole lot of shades. I wouldn't. We're a little yeah. Because it was what, the winter one? Yeah, no, nothing here. Don't care about socks. Shoes, I feel pretty good about my shoe choices. Yep. And then bags. Yeah, okay. Not sure what the other category would even be. Alright, so we will still keep an eye out at the Able Sisters for like a whole ass other like outfit thing. I have another gap. I know I said I'm hungry and I am, so I'm ready to just kind of like end it, but I feel like I haven't really caught a whole lot. I caught some of the butterflies and shit, but there's still a few bugs, mainly butterflies near flowers. Actually, maybe I'm tweaking. Let me look at the list. Let me look. Yeah, deep sea, it's just lobster all day. We'll just do a little bit of deep sea diving every day. April bugs. Raha Brooks Birdwing, which is near Blue Flowers, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Atlas Moth, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. on trees. And the Jewel Beetle on tree stumps all day. Okay. And then fish. Snapping turtle. River, 9 p.m., 4 a.m. Guppy, river tiny, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., which means Guppy's going to disappear in like 5 minutes. And then we have everything else. Besides, of course, those are just the new April ones. Besides, of course, the barrel eye and the other fucking thing. Golden trout. But those ones will never leave my mind. Golden trout is 4 p.m. and after. Barrel eye is 9 p.m. after. It's not quite 9 p.m., so, you know, not much I can do there. That's too big to be a guppy. But some of those are still available, or some of those are only available during the day, so we're gonna have to do a bit more daytime over the next, you know, the month. Well, yet again, it's not like they disappear at the end of April. The only things that disappear at the end of April are like the tarantula, fish that I'm good on, and then like deep sea creatures that I'm good on. Tarantula is the only bug. That's why I had that one ready to go. I whipped that one out. I said, check in my car. It says tarantula leaves at the end of April. Yeah, it's the citrus longhorn beetle. That's right, didn't I want to make another tree stump? And then my axe broke. So I have one up top. That's right, I wanted to do one on the right side. And then I fucked things up over there. Hey, Marshall. Yeah, I remember. Because I like the three trees. In the middle of the first two, you have the goddess statue. In the middle of the second two, you have the telescope. Do I want this to be? I think I'd be fine. Yeah, I think I'd be fine if this was, a stump. There, now we have 3 stumps. 4. There's 2 up top on the left and right side, and there's 2 on bottom, left and right side. Yet again. Okay. Well, let's go finish this little loop. And I guess I might as well just like talk and like wrap it up here. Yeah, we obviously the whole villager hunting thing got fucked up, but tomorrow we will see who it is, which I am excited to see. Bit unfortunate that it got fucked up in the first place, but yeah, what are you gonna do? We just got unlucky that it happened after like one day. Because I remember when like the first when Pango moved and we got Leopold, I remember like, oh fuck, like we gotta go quick. They get replaced super quick, but we had like several days. Like they weren't really replaced super fast. But then, yeah, and then Butch Patina was the same thing. But then this time, nope, no, one day. I had one buffer day. And it just happened to be a day that I decided not to stream. Because, like I said, I wanted to work on the fucking highlight video. And I was also like, well, I'm also wearing the same sweater. And I don't want to do that. Oh no. I could just ignore that and be fine. I live alone and whatever. I wanted to show it off. Salazar getting ready to fucking do some shit there. Or I could have just like changed if it was that big of a deal mentally. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll find out who the new villager is tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's not a mystery. It's history. Already happened. The villager, the plot is already sold. We already have the villager on the fucking hell, man. They were getting me. They were getting me. They knew. My finger was like flinching right before that. It was like oh. It looks so much like so colorful over here. Yeah. If I wanted to be like special, I could do purple. Wait, no, there is no purple lily. Whatever. I could do a purple flower, do green mum, and then have the lily count as white. Maybe I do want to do that. I didn't even think about that until now. Like, I could just do, like, purple, like, pansies, red lily. Are there purple pansies? Let me go back to the flower breeding thing. Meep, meep. Yeah, there are purple pansies, but it's like a whole process. I already have purple windflowers over here. There's no purple cosmos. There are purple hyacinths, whole process. Purple mums are what I'm doing real quick. I could do purple rose. Purple rose, and then black lily. Yeah, I could do purple rose, black lily, and then green mum. Hold on. Sorry, I need to see something. Cause hi, how are you? Sorry, we're just wrapping up right now. I think I might have heard something that's probably just misinfo. And then we are like literally like right about to wrap up and end stream. I'm fucking starving. I need lunch. It is 4 p.m. though, which means golden trout. It says the golden watering can water a 3x3, which I'm pretty sure is just not true. Because on here, when I'm looking at all the flowers, it says, oh, black rose. And it's like the watering, gold watering can. Gold roses are special flowers that can only come from black roses that are watered with golden watering can. Oh, wait. If I water the black rose by my pond, could I just like water that one solo and turn it gold? Or does it have to be like bred with other ones? I mean, I have the page right here, man. What am I saying? Either way, just click it. Here, if I do, it says 3x3. Like, how would that work? Like, waters the tiles behind me too? It doesn't. A pair of flowers can breed. A single flower can clone. To make as many gold roses as possible, we recommend isolating black roses to clone them. Okay, so yeah, that black rose can now make a gold rose. Okay, so how about that? We do that, and then I just make a black lily. Yeah, because I'm already breeding lilies down here. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, lilies, it's just red-seeded. Red-seeded has a 25% chance. Yeah, 25% chance to become black. Okay. Yeah, normal version... Okay. Flimsy watering cans water one space. Normal versions water the 6 spaces in a 3x2 grid in front. Yeah. It says golden watering cans water a 3x3 and are much more durable. What? Several people are saying that. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm here for the whole year. I want to kind of get like everything by myself. But hey, thank you. I kind of want that little pond right by my house to have like one color of each. I kind of gave up on that a little while ago, and I was like, fine, I'll just have a little duplicates. But then earlier today, I learned that they were green mums. And then I also just looked at the flowers and realized, hey, I'm stupid, and I'm missing a color anyways. So everything's going to work. I just want the lily of the valley to count as white. Let's see. There are several people saying 3x3. So if I stand right here... I don't know, the flowers right behind me sure don't look super watered. What if I do like this? It is watering those up there! Oh my god, I didn't know that! Holy shit! Cool. I mean, it's not like I'm watering a lot of flowers. I kind of did all my... Well, I mean, I'm still doing shit with you guys, the lilies. If they'll ever breed or clone or do anything. Okay, but yeah, dude, I need to eat, like, now. I'm gonna make some wraps. It's getting chilly. I'm put my socks back on. I love how, like, every stream I throw my socks off, like, 4 minutes in. I don't know. I'll be finding them all day, and then the second I turn the camera on, my feet just turn up like 12,000 fucking degrees. Oh, no. It was 3x3 like in front of me. Like a... Like, instead of getting like your tiles and the ones in front of you, it also got these 3 out here. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I saw. I saw 3x3 and I was like, I'm not spinning in a fucking circle. I'm pretty sure one like stream I did, I was like, hey, why doesn't the golden water can do anything better? Well, I guess I'm just fucking wrong. All right, but yeah, that is gonna do it for today. I already did my wrap up. We're gonna see the new villager and shit. I'm starving. I'm gonna do this. Time zones are pretty stupid if you think about it, and you have a good night. I love you.